Begin broadcast. Humble Among broadcast system number 138. It is June 10th, 2024. What is up, everybody? Let a couple of y'all get in here while I do a little something. Chat, let me know how you feeling. Steve-O, get the fuck down. Steve-O's already in my shit. Driving me crazy. What's up, Wake Up? What's up, Frogger? What's up, Wicked Widget? Whoop whoop. What's up, Titty Kitty? Shouts out to Titty Kitty. What's up, Cheese House? What the fuck is up? I don't know. What the fuck is up? Hirschmeyer, what's up? Whoop whoop. Billy, what's up? Will Gates, whoop whoop. What up, homie? Whoop whoop. Wicked Clown 1029. Bro, you know they gonna gay. Oh, dog, yeah. We gonna talk about it. It's like the dinosaurs, right? We don't get access to all the fun dinosaurs. You think we're gonna get to play in the cool tunnel? Hell no. They're gonna cover that up with a grate. Are you kidding me? We ain't even gonna know that's there. Like the dinos. They're gonna hide that shit. Hold on, I have to do a little something before you get to see my beautiful face. M is in the building, by the way. She's baking cakes right now. But she is going to join us for the drug tunnel conversation. They're going to hide that shit, Cheese. They're going to hide that shit. I think they're going to fucking cover it with a giant metal grating like it's fucking Mel's hole up in this bitch. They're going to cover it like it's Mel's hole with a giant fucking iron grating and camouflage that shit. They're going to put fucking dirt over that shit. You won't even know it's there. Yeah, we'll talk about it here in a second, though. We got a lot to talk about. I'm glad I decided to do a stream tonight, because if I would have waited any longer, I would have had too much to talk about. This is just enough to talk about tonight. I just heard about Mel's Hole like yesterday. Shouts out to Mel's Hole. I got a grip of fucking dope-ass bootleg t-shirts from this company called Lead Crow. Shouts out to Lead Crow, leadcrow.com. They got a fucking Coast to Coast AM t-shirt that I grabbed that I can't wait to flex on y'all. I'm going to flex one of my shirts that I got from Lead Crow here tonight, but I can't wait to flex the Coast to Coast AM shirt. Steven, I swear to God, I'm going to throw you in the river. That's Emily's line. I'm using Emily's line. All right. I haven't gotten many notifications lately about your lives. I'm glad I caught this one. Titty Kitty, that's on purpose because you know why? They shadow ban me. They always shadow ban me. They hate me. I talk about controversial things that the algorithm does not like. I am heavily shadow banned on everything. So even if you hit the like gimmick, even if you hit the subscribe gimmick, even if you hit the bell gimmick after you hit the subscribe gimmick, you're likely not to get a notification because they don't want me to win. The algorithm does not want me to win, and that's why I'm still not gonna win. Nah, just kidding. We're winning. We're winning over here. Or at least I feel like I'm winning. I'm having a good fucking time. I have a special something to show y'all in a little bit. I'm like really excited for y'all to see. I'm gonna reveal my album cover to you guys tonight. Sign of the times. I'm gonna reveal the album cover. I've been hinting at it a little bit. I decided tonight I'm gonna fucking. Was that the Art Bell show? Yes, Cheese House. I just saw that. Yeah, Coast to Coast AM was the Art Bell show for sure. What's my hoodie size? I probably am a XL to 2XL these days. Probably more like a 2XL these days. I'm kind of a chunky boy. I'm kind of getting fucking beefy up in here, y'all. All right. Yeah, shouts out to Coast AM. Shouts out to Mel's Hole. But we're not going to talk about Mel's Hole. We're going to talk about a different hole tonight. But first, let me look at my notes. There was a real RIP I had to do. Rest in peace to Mr. Daddy from Channel 5. If you guys watch Channel 5 content, you might know Mr. Daddy died from a swimming incident and not from a snow accident, if you will. So rest in peace to Mr. Daddy. That's who are we talking about? What city was he from? Are we talking about Art Bell? Art Bell was from Pahrump. Was it Pahrump, Nevada, or some shit like that? Not New Mexico. It was Pahrump, Nevada, I believe, right? Do I have that right? Pahrump. You say harump, I say Pahrump. So yeah, rest in peace to Mr. Daddy. Thank you, the viewer, for 5,800 subscribers. We have surpassed 5,800 subscribes on the Humble Among YouTube channel, broadcast system, whatever. Thank you. That's all real motherfuckers like you watching right now that hit that shit. I have not ever fucking gotten a fake fucking subscriber gimmick, paid for subscribers or whatever. Increase your viewership today. Any of that fucking bullshit. I've never done any of that shit. I can't say that for other people on YouTube, but I've never done that shit. This is all real people who have hit the subscribe gimmick. Either Juggalos or the Juggalo curious, as I like to say. So thank you guys. We're gonna be hitting that 6,000 mark fucking probably before the gathering. It's looking like, and that's really fucking exciting. Yeah, I'm fucking excited. I'm really fucking excited to hit that 6K. Hopefully we hit that 10K before the end of the year. That would be really dope. All right, I'm gonna jump into some shit. I'm gonna promo some shit. I got something to unbox here. Not sent to the P.O. box, which is currently on the screen. If you would like to send us something to the P.O. box, I checked it today. There was nothing in there. The P.O. box is P.O. Box 731, Bellows Falls, Vermont 05101. That's P.O. Box 731, Bellows Falls, Vermont 05101. I got something here from Ted. This says it's from Ted. And now I don't know why I even bothered scribbling out the address, because I don't even know how this got delivered with this handwriting, but this is from a Ted, if you will, who I know who this is from. I hit that person up and they said that Ted is their Alex Abyss. So I don't know if Ted is skimming off the top, but I'm gonna tell you something right now with this package. This looks like it's just a CD. I'm gonna wait to open it to confirm it's just a CD in here, but I'm suspicious. I'm pretty suspicious it's just a CD in here. And I'll tell you something, if this is the CD I think it is, and I know it is the CD I think it is, we got a problem, okay? We got a problem here. Oh, fuck, dude. That came out so dope, Strife. So I have... Oh, and there's a crack across the cover. Oh, Strizzle. Strizzle, there's a crack. Oh, homie. Why? Why did I have to get a crack on mine? Dude, that looks so dope. I don't know if you guys can see how the printing is on the back. Yeah, you can see that. Look how the track listing is on the back there. That is so fucking dope. God damn. Well, shouts out to Strizzle. But, yeah, we got a problem. Not just the crack on the cover. Can you guys see that crack? Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, you see that crack? Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, what are we gonna do? Might have to order another one. I ordered the t-shirt and the CD bundle, Strife. You know, Strife is a motherfucker, man. Strife will make you wait a year plus for some shit and then only send you half the order. Strife, you owe me a t-shirt. Come on, guy. Get with the program here. Love you, Strife. Thank you. I can't wait to listen to this. There's like 4 or 5 bonus tracks on here. Yeah, I think he said there was like 4 or 5 bonus tracks on here, so I can't wait to see that. I can't really read in this lighting, but he's got some stuff here on the back. Yeah, I'm excited to listen to this in the car. Shouts out to Strizzle. All right, so we did that. Okay, now we're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna promo some stuff, and I'm gonna do the cover reveal. Oh, look, I'm tiny up here. I'm like a little tiny baby head up here. We're gonna do the cover reveal in a second, but first, these shirts are gone. If you got an order in for it, congratulations. You're one of like 6 or 7 people who got an order in for this shit. So, yeah, thank you for the support. This is definitely going to be the most limited shirt I ever do. But yeah, thank you for the support regardless. I'm going to be giving a couple of these to the giveaways that we did a few times back, a month or 2 back. Where I'm going to send a couple of these out as the giveaways because I still haven't sent that shit out. But anyway, let's talk about this. Mikey Sears, myself, and Resin 47 dropped a track called Sensory Deprivation. It's on all streaming gimmicks, I believe, and on Mikey's YouTube as well. Jug Talk, go check out Jug Talk. Jug Talk 2, the album is going to be dropping real soon. I think the 20th, he said? I think it's definitely this month, I remember seeing. So Jug Talk 2, the full album. It's an honor to be a part of this. Mikey really is like assembling the Jug Vengers, as I kept telling him, for this. So I was really honored to be asked to be a part of this. It was easy as hell to do my part for this because it was one of those things where I was like walking around the house and I had like lyrics in the head. And I realized Mikey had sent me that beat. So I was like, you know what? I think those lyrics might just go to that beat. So I went and I peeped it, and sure goddamn enough, those lyrics went to that beat. So I just kind of started recording it and laying it down. I did like fucking the majority of the verse. I think I want to say it's a 12-bar verse. I think I did like 8 or 10 of the bars in the first session and then did the rest of it the next day. Kind of polish it up and did the next couple of bars to finish it. Sent it to Mikey, which I usually always like polish shit up a little bit more after the initial record. But Mikey told me, don't do shit to it. I love it just the way it is. So I just sent him the stems like a week later, and yeah, here we are. Sensory Deprivation. I heard Resin's verse just recently when Mikey sent me the mix, and Resin really fucking filled out and really kind of finished that song, gave it a hook and everything to kind of end it. Shouts out to Resin 47, man. Sensory Deprivation out now. Go check that shit out. I'm kind of on my a little bit more on my rapidy rap lyrical miracle split your head open type shit on this one. Couple of singles that I've dropped over the last month, and that's gonna lead. It's gonna lead to the reveal here in a second, y'all. So wait a second here. Hope y'all are ready for this. This is gonna be some shit. So first we dropped Otherworldly. Really, first we dropped fucking Another Dimension in Lake City Quiet Pills last year. Then just recently we dropped Otherworldly. Then Poop Nuts. And then Dirt in the Corner with Frankie. And you guys ready for this shit? You guys ready for the cover of Sign of the Times? I'm about to reveal that shit. All right, ready? Let me know what you think in the chat. I'm gonna need your honest opinion in the chat. What you think? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What do you think? Sign of the Times. Let's marinate on it a little bit. I need y'all's opinion. What do you think? We liking it? Oh shit, the calm. That's right. It's definitely a callback to the calm. It's a reference to the calm for sure. Fuck yeah, bro. I like it. Calm like, very calm like. I dig the calmness. Hard as fuck. All right, we're seeming to like it. You guys see the nuclear calm? Exactly. The crop circles. You see the crop circle? Shouts out to Brian Red. Brian Red designed the crop circle. My homie Adam Sprague did the painting. This is an actual painting. He actually painted this. Shouts out to Adam for doing this painting. Yeah, I sent him the calm as inspiration. And he painted this shit for me. But yeah, this is the cover for Sign of the Times. It's going to be 10 tracks. I'll read you guys the tracks. I don't know if this is going to be the final order. But fuck it, I'll read you guys the fucking tracks right now. Let's see, I just figured out the track list the other day while I was fucking around. So, track 1's going to be Another Dimension. Track 2 is going to be Lake City Quiet Pills. Irish, nice Irish lad, thank you. That honestly looks pretty fresh, homie. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, nice Irish lad. I appreciate that, homie. So track 1, Another Dimension. Track 2, Lake City Quiet Pills. Track 3, Dirt in the Corner, featuring Frankie Goldie and Wisco Masco, not Wilco Masco. Track 4, Poop Nuts. Track 5, Otherworldly, featuring Kosuke and Will Gates. Track 6, Cryptids Creeping Out the Cut, which is unreleased. You guys have not heard that one yet. Everything else you guys have heard or you can hear in various leaks or formats. But Cryptids you have not heard yet. Vietnam featuring Odious. We leaked Vietnam, I think, last time. No, 2 episodes ago. Humble Among Broadcast System number 136, I believe, at the end we leaked Vietnam. Because it was Memorial Day, right? Or was the day before Memorial Day? Something like that. Anyway, that's track 7, Vietnam. Track 8, Sign of the Times, the title track. Track 9, Frozen Hell. And track 10, Homies, featuring Kosuke. Now, if you were tuned into Team MUJ, if you tuned into Team MUJ this past Saturday, you would have heard Homies, because I sent that leak into Team MUJ. You guys have not heard Cryptids Creeping Out the Cut, Sign of the Times, or Frozen Hell. I'm excited for you guys. You guys want to hear Cryptids at the end? Should I leak Cryptids? I can leak Cryptids. Fuck it. Maybe I should. Let's do a little leak ski. I'll leak Cryptids at the end of this. Hold on, let me get it from my Gmail. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's gonna make me sign in. Oh, I don't want to do this. No, it's not that one, right? Oh, I guessed the password first time. Oh, and Whoopconda sent me his verse. Shouts out to Whoopconda. Let's see. There it is. And we'll do Cryptids Creeping at the end of the show. How's that sound? Or you want to do it now? You guys want to do it now? We might just, fuck it, we'll do it live? You want to do it now or at the end of the show? We'll do it now. We're doing it now. Fuck it.
And you think you're gonna run up, hunting down the dogmen like this, creeping on said release the payload. The cucaracha at the opera with El Chupacabra. Bumped into the Mothman, he asked me, where's Candy off, man? Creeping out the cut. Cryptids 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 creeping out the cut.
Hey, so that's Cryptids creeping out the cut. Emily needs money for butter.
Sure do.
Gotta get the butter bag. Oh shit, where's the fucking wallet? Oh, it was in my other pants.
I'll find it, sit down.
She's gonna find it, sit down. Well, yeah. So did you guys like that? Did you guys like Cryptids creeping out the cut? Was that cool? You guys like that? That's the thing, Marius. That's the thing. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. You better be on a stage this year. Well, here's the thing. I got an email. I did get an email this year. But it was the rejection email. It was the standard form copy and paste rejection email. I will not be on a stage this year. I will not be on a stage. The podcast might be on a stage, but I will not be performing music on a stage, no. So that's unfortunate. But I'm looking at it in a positive way because I don't have to stress out. I don't have to stress out about performing. I don't have to be all in a big ball of anxiety until I perform. And then driving myself crazy. She found the wallet. Thank God. Driving myself crazy. So, hey, it's all good, you know. I got my fucking chance last year to perform on a stage. So, I'm kind of like I'm Gucci for now. I want to like marinate, and when I'm ready, I'll be up there again for sure. All right.
Back.
Oh, that was a horrible kiss.
Get it together, man.
Get it better. Okay.
You can't follow me in the damn store, dog.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit bummed out, but I'm trying to look at it in the most positive light possible, and that's the fact that I won't be stressed the fuck out, and I can focus on hanging out with people and doing fresher shit for the documentary this year. Because I'm gonna try to put a lot of energy into doing goofy, silly shit for the documentary. Hopefully this year, because that was the most fun I had last year, was doing that kind of shit. So yeah, let's get into the show proper. I want to talk about some things that I've consumed recently. Harlan Williams on Joe Rogan, first of all. I've only seen clips of this appearance, but highly recommend you watch Harlan Williams on Joe Rogan as of recently, because here's the thing. Joe Rogan is, you know, he's Mr. Serious lately. He wants to get into these like really serious, deep conversations like old school Joe Rogan, and I think he forgot how to be funny, or he forgot his sense of humor or something, because dude is like just not picking up on very obvious bits that Harlan is doing. And yeah, if you like that kind of shit, definitely check this out. Definitely check this out, because it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. Yo, Humble, have you seen Guns Akimbo? I've heard of Guns Akimbo. I've not seen it though. I have not seen it. Anyway, fuck that dude. Meaning Joe Rogan. I dissed Joe Rogan on sensory deprivation, by the way. Sasquatch Sunset. I haven't gotten a chance to do a review about this proper, but I'll talk about it anyway in a very brief format. I got the I got the Blu-ray of Sasquatch Sunset recently in the mail. It just came out on Blu-ray, and it's, you know, it was only like $15 or something on Amazon, so I grabbed that shit. It's really cool, man. It's fucking weird. It's just a movie that follows a family of Sasquatch for a year in nature. And I have some more thoughts about it. Like how I think it's really a movie about the end of the entire species of Sasquatch. But I'm gonna go a little bit more into that in my little review gimmick. We saw Moonlight a couple I almost said a couple months back, a couple moons back. We saw the movie Moonlight, which, you know, my homie Keith had recommended me to see that when it came out. Like, the year it came out, he was really pushing me to see that hard, and I had not seen it. And, you know, I've been on these A24 fucking kick for months now, and just still hadn't seen fucking Moonlight. Finally watched Moonlight. It is excellent, man. Highly recommend Moonlight. I was very impressed with that movie. Yeah, go in cold as possible. Go in knowing as little as possible about Moonlight. I think that would be the best experience. Shouts out to Mikey. I see Mikey in here. Whoop whoop. All right. I also did a review. I'm going to try to do more of these movie reviews and CD review gimmicks as their own videos, because that's fun for me to do and actually spend the time to get my thoughts out proper and not just stone babbling on a fucking live stream. In a Violent Nature was really fucking dope, though. I can't recommend for you to go out and see a movie in the theater enough. Iron Claw's fresh. I loved Iron Claw, Mari. Yeah, I got Iron Claw on Blu-ray too, I think. I got Iron Claw on Blu-ray, and then it came to HBO like the next week. I want to see Off Ramp. I can't wait for y'all to see Off Ramp. I'm hoping there's a Blu-ray release of Off Ramp this year. Yeah, Iron Claw was super sad movie. But In a Violent Nature was fun as hell. If you got a dark sense of humor, it's funny. It's fresh. It's just dope to see the perspective of a slasher. Emily's in the building. She saw In a Violent Nature with me. You loved it, right? You were on board.
Dope. Well, it didn't even hit me until you said something that you said there was no music.
Yeah.
Like no sound effect, and I was like, oh.
Because I noticed that early in the movie, because when the first kill when dude's running away, I was like, oh, usually like it's more punctuated with the music.
Well, you know,
and all you can hear is nature and him screaming.
It is the only movie that I've watched in a long time that there was not a single point in time where I tuned out.
Yeah. It's only fucking 90 minutes. It moves. The movie moves.
I was like jaw dropped for like the first 30 minutes.
There's literally moments of the movie where dude is just walking through the woods, probably for 2 to 3 minutes.
Actually, someone posted a post today I saw on Instagram that said, like, if you want to follow around a jackass, walk around the woods for 92 minutes, then, like, I suggest this movie. This fucking sucks.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. Because to me, even those parts where you're just following him, that never felt slow. Yeah. Because it never spends too much time doing that. He always gets to something where he's finding something or someone, and he's getting up to his slasher type activities. Yeah, anyway. It's coming to Shudder soon too, as Relic is in the chat saying. I'm sure. Have Shudder will travel. And Shudder we trust. Joe Bob is the main. Yeah. Relic also a big Shudder mark like myself. But yeah, I can't recommend that movie enough. I haven't watched much else this past week. I have a couple of other things that I've purchased. There's actually a Bull Moose package right there. Should I unbox my Bull Moose package? You guys want to see me unbox Bull Moose shit? Fuck it, I'll unbox the Bull Moose shit for y'all. Because I haven't even opened this yet. I'm going to try to be good and not show my address on here. So I didn't do the thing where I block it out. First of all, I got a package. This Blu-ray, Into the Forest. This is another A24 horror movie. I bought this sort of blind. I don't know that much about it. I did see someone call this one of the worst A24 movies recently, so maybe I took the L buying that. Let's see. I'll show you guys a little bit more of what I got here. So if you don't know, Bull Moose is a CD, DVD store where I cop a lot of used physical media and new physical media, but I typically am trying to cop used shit from them. All right, I got Annihilation used. Another Alex Garland trippy horror sci-fi shit. I already saw this on streaming. Let's see. I'll do it in this order. I got Terrifier on Blu-ray. I've seen this on streaming a bunch of times. Don't own the physical. So I got Terrifier on Blu-ray. I got Terrifier 2 on 4K. I haven't actually seen Terrifier 2 yet, so this will be a first-time watch when I get to that. I think I'm going to do 1 and 2 back-to-back. I got Ex Machina on 4K. This was used for a very decent price on 4K. So on my Alex Garland tip, picked that up as well. This is a movie called, make sure this disc is good. This is there's 2 DVDs in this bunch. Movie called Over the Edge, which I saw the filmmakers of this this movie called Dead Girl talking about being an influence. I think this is a 70s movie or an 80s movie. Yeah, 79. This is a Matt Dillon movie from 79. Subversive teens up to bad things type of movie. And then I got, and this might have been an L too, because I found a bootleg company that does this on Blu-ray. This is getting harder and harder to find these days. Alex Garland wrote this too, though. So this is kind of me on my Alex Garland's tip. I haven't seen this in fucking years, 28 days later. Anyway, there's my little stack. All right, let's keep going. We got a lot of stuff to get to, and I'm opening packages for y'all. X, the movie X, will be doing a special screening June 18th in theaters, and there's supposed to be a sneak peek at Maxine that's going to be happening at that screening. I saw people saying that the last time they did the sneak peek gimmick, that they just played the whole fucking movie, that they just played the entire film. So if you're trying to maybe go see Maxine early, maybe go check this X screening out June 18th. Maxine being the sequel to the films X and Pearl. If you've not seen those, catch the fuck up. Speaking of catching the fuck up, I've been watching lots of Curb Your Enthusiasm, like I think I just said. Shitloads of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I just powered through the 6th and 7th season within a couple of days. Starting to get to a point, I've seen these episodes, but it's starting to get to a point where I don't remember that shit anymore. Whereas the early seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm, I remember like almost everything because I've seen it so many fucking times. But season 7 and stuff is definitely was getting into stuff I haven't seen. I started season 8 just before going live here. But yeah, loving Curb. Now that it's over, I'm sort of marathoning it to get the whole thing in one experience. Because some of those last seasons I never saw. Probably the last 3-4 seasons I've never saw. So maybe, I think this is the season that's the New York season. After that, it's going to get real muddy. Because there's seasons I never finished. There's one of them I just never finished. And then after that, I never watched any of it, I think. I think it must be season 10 or something going forward. It's going to be like nothing. I've never seen any of this shit. Oh, I love Seinfeld, Relic. Love Seinfeld. Grew up on Seinfeld, you know what I mean? It's like a more real-life Seinfeld. Rated R Seinfeld. I'd say it's more like a real-life Seinfeld. Because it's Larry, you know? It's Larry playing himself. It's without the pretense of fictional characters. It's although there are fictional characters in the show. Anyway, I'm not gonna jug-splain fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm. Just watch it. It's fucking funny. If you like Seinfeld, you'll love Curb. Dr. Pepper surpassed Pepsi as the #2 soda in America. This fucking surprised me. Pepsi really fallen the fuck off, huh? Shouts out to Dr. Pepper. That's my favorite soda from when I was a kid. California this is some interesting shit. This is gonna. I know this will piss my homie Carissa off. California considering a new 3-cent per mile tax on electric vehicles because their gas sales are down. Or no, I think it's a 3-cent per mile tax on all vehicles because gas sales are down due to electric vehicles. 3 cents per mile you'd be paying out of pocket extra just to drive in Cali. That's fucking crazy to me. How do you even enforce that? I don't even get that. That's crazy. They're testing out a new drug. Now this is for all you meth heads out there. They're testing out a new drug that can regrow teeth on humans. In the next few months, they'll be testing it out. It was successful, apparently, in animal testing. Apparently, they knocked the teeth out of some animals and then saw if this drug could regrow it. Shouldn't be laughing. That's horrible, but that's where my dark mind goes. Could be on the market as early as 2030. So meth heads rejoice. You might be able to regrow your teeths here real soon. And rappers who shaved your teeth to put perms on. You might be able to get your teeths back real soon. Alex Jones breaks down in tears during an emotional broadcast, claiming that the feds are going to shut down his studio. He's got to sell his ranch. The downfall of Alex Jones, man. Just should have left those kids alone, you fucking dummy. Man, to me, I'm not even going to get into it. To me, the downfall of Alex Jones is quite a thing to witness, because he used to be semi-respected, man. It's crazy to even say it, but he used to be semi-respected. I say it to people all the time, and they look at me like I'm crazy. Anyway, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul postponed after Mike's recent airplane medical incident, scare, gimmick, whatever was going on with that. So that's been postponed. The other Paul brother, Logan Paul, said he's going to step in and to Mike's place to fight his brother. We'll see if that goes down. I don't know if there's any update on that. Netflix confirms Vince Staples show season 2. I also listened to some of Vince Staples' new album. I haven't finished it all the way yet, but that shit is really good. Kind of has an old school Odd Future vibe to it, like an old school Tyler vibe to it, was the vibe that I was getting. Definitely an Odd Future-y type of vibe this time. He's not a gangster rapping Vince. He's a little bit more reflection, a little bit more inner reflection Vince on the tracks that I've heard so far. I've only heard the very beginning though, so maybe it gets more gangster as we go along. Anyway, Vince Staples show season 2 is coming as well. There's a Hostel TV show that's in the works. Eli Roth directing, Paul Giamatti starring in. Curious as fuck about that. We talked about Channel 5 at the very beginning. Rest in peace to Mr. Daddy. Andrew Callahan has a secret documentary he's been working on for the past 4 years that he's currently bringing around the country and screening. That documentary is apparently called Dear Kelly. And yeah, I'm curious about it. It's basically just me reading it into the record for y'all. Lost Lands. There is no LS Stream or Vulgar this year, as we talked about on one of the recent broadcasts. We figured out recently that LS Stream is playing another show in September, so probably just didn't double dip for whatever reason. Just couldn't book that many shows in that month. But Vulgar, I got a really good reason why Vulgar wasn't asked back, and boy, it kind of controversial. So I talked a few times on here about watching Vulgar at like 3 a.m. and how their visuals were all like grisly horror movie images and stuff. Apparently, a few of the clips that they put in to their little mega mix, their visuals, were actual gore footage. And some real gore footage, and then some alleged H-cost footage. I don't know if that'll get me in trouble. I'm trying not to say the H-cost, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Footage was in there as well. So they have not been asked back, which crazy. I did not notice any of that, by the way. To me, it just looked like horror movie footage that I was seeing. So that's crazy if that is true, that there was some of that footage in there. Anyway, that's why they have not been asked back to Lost Lands. Method Man and Redman at Summer Jam. I want to show you guys this real quick. So the crowd was not feeling red and meth. Juggalos, you know about this. Not feeling red and meth. Let's see. There's a clip here somewhere. Here it is. Well, at least the crowd isn't throwing anything. Right, Meth? At least the crowd isn't throwing anything. Crowd does seem pretty fucking dead, though, huh? Oh, very low energy crowd. They're giving them some some pelvic thrusts and all kinds of shit, and they're giving them nothing. It's like I can't even hump at you, and you give me nothing. That's bad. Ice Cube has an Ice Cube munchie meal coming from Jack in the Box. So get your Cubes munchie meal at Jack in the Box. Perhaps Acetone will attempt some sort of Cubes munchie meal eating challenge over on Gloom Unit Television on Twitch. Which, by the way, I've been fucking missing Gloom Unit TV on Twitch, and I feel like an asshole. All right, we got some Esham tweets to talk about before we get too far here. So I made a video about this. I'm going to talk about it some more. This was the shit that popped it all off, though. This is the first one I saw on Twitter. These have all been deleted, by the way, and I'll tell you why they've been deleted. If you're following the narrative, there's a reason why they've all been deleted. Since Eminem has so much to say about black women, I challenge you to a bare knuckles boxing match in a phone booth. You have 24 hours to respond, or I won again. ... Hashtag amuse bouche. Loser has to quit rapping. So this was also added on to a little bit here. I thought Houdini was going to be about how Marshmallow escaped Epstein Island. This one's crazy. Still could be. You keep talking. We ain't forgot about your foolish pride at Eminem. If y'all don't know, Foolish Pride is a somewhat racist rap song that Eminem recorded when he was a teenager and broke up with his black girlfriend. And he said the word that shall not be said by white people in hip hop about her. And yeah, it's cringy as fuck if you've never heard it. The Source magazine Benzino actually leaked it out there in an attempt years ago to end Eminem's career. It didn't work. This person, Ghostface, said, "Come on, E, you know he didn't mean it like that. You two should really squash this for real." And Esham responded, "No such thing as being a little racist." Here's a string of tweets about Eminem that he was on to that day. This was last Sunday, by the way. Since Eminem, yeah, that's the first one. Let's go to the oldest one. Only Houdini I listen to is The Freaks Come Out at Night. Don't get your marshmallow toasted. This goes out to all you culture vultures. Hashtag amuse bouche. I stand up against domestic violence against all women, especially the blacks ones. Burn marshmallows. Substance is when you have something to say, not when you talk about people. That's just gossip. And then the Eminem tweet, since Eminem has so much to say about black women. And then once again, this is about Meg Thee Stallion. Eminem mentions Meg in his new song. Here's some more, though. This is some more deleted stuff that I didn't talk about in the video. I'm done before y'all call the agents on me and say I'm bullying a 60-year-old man. Hashtag amuse bouche. Just know I'd cook him alive. All you stands should stay in your Tory lanes and stay out of mines. You can always unfollow me, goofy. I said what I said. Being a little racist is not clever wordplay. Fuck out of here. It's always deeper than rap. The destruction of the black man in women has to stop. And then stop sign emoji. He deleted all of these, by the way. But obviously he deleted them because Eminem never responded. Obviously, that's the reason why he deleted them. Eminem never responded, and Esham won again. So yeah, get rid of those tweets. Don't need to keep those up. But yeah, Houdini, if y'all haven't heard Houdini, do yourself a favor and listen to one of the The most insane stylistic rehashes to ever exist in the history of music. I haven't even finished the song. We turned it off in the third verse. I think even before the third verse came on. So I haven't even finished it yet. I haven't watched the music video either. But yeah, it's insane the stylistic rehashing going on in this song. I saw Fago Lovers was marking out because who's the fuck was Steve Miller Band dude? The Steve Miller Band Instagram account made a big old post thanking Eminem for using their song, and they're not being grateful or gracious when these rock acts do that. They got a big old fucking check. They got a big old fucking check from that song. So that's why they're thanking Eminem. Thank you, Eminem, for blessing us with that sample check. We really appreciate it. We haven't gotten paid off of this shit like this in years. Thank you, Eminem. That's what that shit's all about. Speaking of Eminem, he did a Detroit concert gimmick. Jelly Roll came out during Sing for the Moment. Trick came out at some point. A bunch of guests came out during this Eminem performance. I think it's being replayed on like some streaming gimmick. I think I saw there was a replay going down on some streaming gimmick. Check that shit out if you want to see Eminem perform. Transmission Fluid. Esham dropped this shit the same day as Houdini. His new album, Amuse Bouche, coming out soon as well. Before we talk about Cypress, I got the Amuse Bouche date somewhere here. Oh, where's the Amuse Bouche date? Esham Amuse Bouche. June 21st. If you go to acidrap.com, it's up for pre-order and shit with a couple of new merch items. Yeah. Esham, huh? That Esham. Boy, is he something. So Cypress Hill will be performing in London at the Royal Albert Music Hall, or just Royal Albert Hall? Anyway, in London, July 10th, 2024, Cypress Hill and the London Symphony Orchestra with this nice Simpsons-inspired Cypress Hill fucking drawing. I just thought this was dope as hell and classy as hell. Eminem also was performing with a symphony during his concert, but shouts out to Cypress Hill doing it real super classy. I thought this was dope. Shouts out to Wraithy, who will be performing a DJ set in Worcester, Mass at the Raven this week, the 14th. I think that's a Thursday. Was that Friday? Oh, damn, dog. So we might try to pop out. I might seriously try to pop out to this if we can, just to catch Wraithy's set, because I really want to support Wraithy. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. I want to support Wraithy, so I might pop out just for Wraithy's set on this shit. Lil Peep got a new old song released. I guess this was an older freestyle that finally came out on streaming. This is what I wanted to talk about. I've been itching to talk about this. I maybe should do a review video about this. Brother Lin Chung's Season of the Sickness 2 Kevlar finally came out. This has been teased for fucking years. At least one version. There's at least one version of this album that never came out. I can tell you that for a fact. Probably maybe two versions of this album that didn't come out. This is an entirely different version of this album, from what I understand, that he produced himself. Brother Lin Chung went into the studio and I believe, from what I am understanding, produced all the beats on this shit. So from top to bottom, he basically remade his record again. And yeah, this shit's dope. If you like West Coast wicked shit and you have not heard this, you are sleeping, and you need to hear this shit, because this is one of the dopest things to come out this year, hands down. Especially for wicked shit, it's gonna end up being one of the dopest releases of the year for sure. Highly recommend. Highly recommend Brother Lin Chung Season of the Sickness 2. Really fucking good album. I was so impressed. This also I was so impressed with, but I have a little bit of gripe about this album, and It's nothing to do with anything on the album other than the version that I listened to. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one this happened to. So, new Ski Master Slump God's out. I'm fucking pumped. I go to listen to it. I pull it up on Spotify. I start playing it. I noticed there's some odd production decisions on the vocals. And at first I thought they were like a production decision. Like, oh, they just, he kind of cut that like in a weird way. Okay. I see what he's doing. Then I realized, oh, this is just straight up censored. This is not a production creative decision. This is the censored version I'm listening to. I go and I look on Spotify from what I can see, there's only one version that was up on there. So what the fuck was the deal with that? I don't know. But now I went and I listened to it today. There's only one version on there again. And it definitely is the swear version, the uncensored version. I listened to this whole album and it's fucking great, but it was wildly frustrating to listen to the censored version of a Ski Mask the Slump God album. If you want to find the censored version and recreate my frustrated experience, go ahead. But yeah, find the explicit version of that shit. It's great. Kosuke's Ultra Violent Freestyle, the full version, finally came out. This is the music video we did for That Shit Trash, That Shit Fire for Kosuke. We filmed it, he did the song that week, and then we did the video in one day. So yeah, go check out the music video and the song Ultra Violent Freestyle, now out on all your streaming gimmicks. The Ultra Violent EP, I think is what he's calling it. The Ultra Violent Project is the next Kosuke project, so wait for that shortly. I think he's working on that already. I think he's deep into that. He's got to send me a beat for the track that I'm going to be on for that. Cheesegate 10-2 is out now, and Cheesegate, I'm going to show you Cheesegate and Will Gates' merch store, because I keep forgetting to do that. Oops. Let's see. There it is. So right now there's some Will Gates shirts and hoodies and shit. But I wanted to show you this new item, this Cheesegate poster from their trip to Vegas, worshiping the Circus Clown. They put that on a shirt as well. So that's trashboy-ent.myshopify.com. While I got this open, Strife. I'll show you Strizzle's stuff. I'll pick out the shirt that I want that he needs to send me. Do we get the Vinegron one? Or the Dark is not my friend, she's just my home one? I think the Vinegron. The Vinegron one. I think we get the Vinegron one. We're going to go Vinegron. Yeah, so Dottie, please send me the Vinegron shirt spring 2024 as my shirt, please and thanks. Love you. Bye. Okay. Speaking of old Dottie, he's got a new music video and song out as well called Grab a Moon Mist. The video for this is really fresh because Salamander did some nice art, and they kind of made he's presenting it as a short film, not a music video, but it's just a music video. But yeah, really cool to see some animation type beats going on over here in the underground. Oh yeah, Devereaux and Shaggy dropped this Wagon remix, which was really dope. There's someone rapping on this shit. Does anyone know who's rapping on this shit? Could someone educate me and let me know who's rapping on Wagon remix? There's like one verse on there, I think. And I had no idea who the fuck that was. Does anyone know who's rapping on the Wagon remix? Let me know in the chat. All right, let's get into some Ouija Macc stuff. I think I talked everything. Oh, Gloom Unit shirts. Let's do the merch. While we're doing a merch spree, let's do the new Gloom Unit shirts before we get into the Ouija Mackums. There's this new Gloom Unit Forever tee, which really just feels like a classic logo t-shirt. And this is really dope. Feels almost like a roadside attraction tourist type shirt or something. Like a south of the border, south of the border shirt. Shouts out to South of the Border. That's a theme park in South Carolina that I basically grew up in. I was born in South of the Border, basically. My mom's water broke in South of the Border. Yeah, she had me at South of the Border. Let's see. Does anyone know? Nothing. Nothing from y'all. Y'all didn't even tell me who rapped on that shit. I see you. I see you guys. Yeah. Ouija. Oh, yeah, we're doing Ouija stuff now. Shaggy the Airhead, Lazy and Crazy, does have a pink drop, too. I forgot to get the images for that. Should I show you guys that real quick, too? Fuck, let's go. Let's go. I'll show you guys that real quick, too. Hold on. I think that stuff's still up there. Yeah, see? See it? You see that pink? See the pink, boys? And it seems that Shaggy is teasing a ladies line. I'll show you that too. He posted recently, Lazy and Crazy crop top hoodie and socks. Drop a comment if you would rock a crop top hoodie or get one for your lady. So we're flirting with the idea, at least a little bit, of getting some ladies clothing going on Lazy and Crazy. Frankie, don't come in here with that nonsense, sir. How dare you, sir? Frankie Goldie, what a little rap scallion. Frankie just played a show with Ouija Macc in Las Vegas. Murder Dance is out now. The second single, I guess you could say, from Darcc Planet, because Boom Shaka has been out for a second. Boom Shaka, I think, is just past 90,000 views on YouTube. Once Boom Shaka gets 100,000 views on YouTube, you get another music video. But I wanted to talk about this little symbol, this little guy. Ouija made this post, and I think it's worth talking about because people were speculating on what that symbol is. I guess there's a couple of, there's like a television show and a manga or something. Do I have that right? That people were saying it was from? Anyway, the Darcc Planet symbol is a combination of 4 Viking runes, conjoined to contain further, more personal, and deeper family meaning. One of its several purposes is to will these energies into the lives of those who experience it. And those symbols are courage, peace, protection, and safe travels. And they all combine to make this little rune, I guess he's calling it. Or glyph. I'd call it a glyph. I'm going to call it a glyph. Glyph, please. Here's the track listing for Darcc Planet. Go pre-order that shit. I know he's trying to run up the iTunes pre-orders as well. Already went over this. Shouts out to Butternuts. Oh yeah, the Darcc Planet CD will come in 3 different formats. Locations revealed in 2 of them, right? I think the Prophecy editions have locations that are going to be revealed. From what I understand, 2 different locations, it's looking like. Speculation about one of them being Juggalo, Ohio 3. I almost said 2. The Juggalo, Ohio 3 location. What's the other one, though? What's in the other one? I wouldn't imagine it's each of them has the same location. I would imagine it's a different location in each one. Let's talk about Ouija Macc's movie role a little bit. Ouija had this in his story. There's been a couple of postings recently. I did a whole video about this yesterday. There's been a couple of postings recently about Ouija in plaster, clearly doing a mold for some kind of movie role. This was the first clue that they had really given about what is that movie. It said follow at Drew Marvick, which led me to this post of the same image, saying that we was pretty excited to work with Ouija on Pool Party Massacre. Now, Pool Party Massacre is a 2017 horror movie, and Pool Party Massacre 2 is what they're currently filming. Ouija posted these gore photos of his death scene. Apparently, that's what the mold was used to make this this prosthetic or whatever it is to make this this gore possible. And if you notice, Uncle Juff is on the pizza box there, so Uncle Juff owns the pizzeria. That's how Sean Barrett's going to end up being in the movie as well. Because if you saw in some of the posts, Sean was getting a cast as well in some of those postings. Anyway, that'll get me nice and demonetized. Silver screen Ouija unlocked. So grateful to Drew Marvick for including me in his vision. Truly an honor to have my first movie role be something so gnarly. Pool Party Massacre 2 is coming, the kind of movie where even the people who don't swim get wet. So yeah, and then Pool Party Massacre posted this image saying that Ouija had wrapped his filming for Pool Party Massacre 2. So yeah, Pool Party Massacre, though, is a movie that is currently on Tubi. You can watch that shit for free on Tubi, so go check that out. I still have yet to watch it myself, but I do plan on checking it out. The Revelations tour is going through right now. Did they just wrap? Yeah, it's the last night. It's the last night of the Revelations tour in Los Angeles, California. Tonight. Let's see. I believe Acetone performed in Tempe. Frankie performed in Vegas. I think motherfucking homie Remy LeBeau performed in Gallup. Gallup show looked lit, by the way. Scum performed in Denver. Shaggy the Airhead performed in Idaho Falls. So hella dope opening acts. Not even just mentioning the already dope package of Darby and 8 Corpses, but hella dope opening acts around the country. I like seeing dope Juggalo artists repping their areas getting on this tour. That shit's dope as hell. Shaggy wrapped up his tour as well. He is home from tour. And we got some Shaggy 2-dope nonsense we can get into real quick. First of all, Shaggy's back home, so he's in the backyard. He's hanging in the backyard. Hold on, I gotta refresh that. I want to show you guys this controversial video. Hella controversial video.
What up, though? This is Shaggy's backyard outdoor wonder world safari adventure. And this is like some what the fuck shit, man. So this little rock pathway here, right? It's a rock pathway, as you can clearly see, right? So we're gonna walk down this motherfucker, right? And watch, we're gonna see this bird tripping the fuck out, acting all crazy. And I'll tell you why in a second. I just learned this the other day. Holy fuck, he's running like a ninja. All right, hold on, we're gonna go over here. Oh, that's what he does. It acts like it's fucking hurt. It acts like it's got a broken wing or some shit. Look at.
Now don't worry, Shaggy didn't hurt the bird. Don't worry. It's not that disturbing. But I'll be honest, I felt for this bird. Yeah. Where's
that fucker at? There he is. I think that's it. Yeah, is it moving? Wait, where the fuck did he go? That's it right there. Look, it's running away. I'm gonna come around this way. Hold on, shit. It's running like a fucking road one. Yeah, it's sticking its fucking wings out and shit, like it's hurted.
There's a reason this bird is acting this way.
There he goes.
Takes a little bit to get to it, but it's worth it.
See it? It's running, that little motherfucker right there. Look at that thing.
Look at him go.
It'll stop and stick its fucking wings out. Punk.
See, it's trying to bring Shaggy away, though, notice. Now it's running away.
Oh, he's over here talking shit now. Where you at?
Now watch, it gets mad. It gets mad when Shaggy's going back. It's trying to lead Shaggy away.
He keeps talking shit and fucking won't leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna show you why. Now it's really gonna bug the fuck out. Oh,
yeah, listen to it.
I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's talking helly shit. Now,
it comes and basically tries to attack him.
Has put this thing up. There he goes. Look, he ain't having that shit. Come by his shit now. Look at it. Look at it.
It's coming back.
He might attack me. Fuck out of here, bird. Ah.
Like he gets closer. Shook. He gets shook by the bird getting closer.
Go on somewhere. Yeah, eat some grass, motherfucker. So this is why it's bugging out. Oh. It's bum rushing me. Look, it's yelling at me. It's fucking yelling. Look at it. Ooh, look at him.
Look at it.
He's yelling at me. Ah! I'm sitting on this side, so you don't peck me in the feet. Look, he shot a perp like his wing's broken. Shot a perpetrator like his fucking wing's broken. Look at that crazy ass bird. This is why. Where'd they go?
Got its wings all out, trying to be defensive, doing its fake injury thing.
This is why right here. Where the fuck are they?
Watch this. You see them?
See them shits right there?
You see that right there? That's the bird's eggs.
That's its eggs right there, looking just like some fucking rocks. Look at this guy. Look at him. Where you at? No, you stay over there, homie. You stay over there. Look at it. It's gonna perpetrate like its wings broken because I'm next to its eggs. Is it gonna bum rush me? Oh fuck! It's gonna come at me. Ah! Go on. I don't want to hit you with a.
So the idea is it pretends its wing is broken and then runs away in the hopes that a predator will chase it away from the eggs. Really, just to save the eggs.
Man. So yeah, that's the reason why it's bugging out and all this shit is up right here. This little chicken wire boy. Because of them camouflaged ass eggs. I guess these birds lay their eggs in rocks. He's just talking helly shit. It's probably a broad though because it's got eggs. I ain't know how bird holes.
It's probably a broad though because it's got eggs.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is a dude. They just got one hole. Birds are all fucking weird. Bird hole ass having bird. Your wings ain't broken.
Bird hole.
Stupid. Look at him running away like a fucking turkey chicken. Look at him. He's trying to make me follow him like he's injured so I can eat him.
Yeah, Shaggy paints up to do yard work.
Maybe I will fucking eat him. And then what are you gonna do with your eggs, ninja? Well, oh shit, he's gone. I lost him. All you gotta do is come by his eggs again. He'll come bum rush me. Well, hope you enjoyed. Always remember to fuck off.
Always remember to fuck off, kids. So yeah. Now let's get into the Shaggy show. Shaggy is back from tour, so he's been streaming. This is from Tuesday, June 4th, 2024, this past week. Back home after 2 whole months of tour, Shaggy drank bleach by accident. Apparently there was a gallon of water that was almost gone by the Keurig, where they store lots of gallons of water. If you've seen Shaggy maybe chugging on gallons of water before on streams and shit. So Shaggy saw this gallon of water that had like just a little bit left in the gallon, and he's like, fuck, I'm just going to kill that real quick. So he goes over and he starts chugging this gallon of what he thinks is water, but turns out to be water diluted with bleach. And he gets about 3 chugs in. Dungeon munch. Minch? Insano killing spree. Dat wagon sample. Shouts out to Dungeon Mensch. Thank you very much. That's the verse. I'm taking it on the wagon shit. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dungeon Mensch. Mensch. But yeah, so Shaggy gets like 3 gulps in before he smells the bleach and realizes that he's chugging bleach, not water. And he starts gagging immediately. Renee comes running in and asks him what's wrong. You know what's wrong, Renee. And allegedly claims that she doesn't know where the bleach came from. Now, hold on to that a little bit. We're going to get to that a little bit later, because I'm suspicious of Renee. I think Renee tried to kill Shaggy 2 Dope. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Renee, I think, tried to kill Shaggy 2 Dope. I have more evidence of that later on. Stay tuned. But yeah, he starts to get the bubble guts. He blew up the toilet. She gave him milk, though, to get over the bleach poisoning. Let's see. Shaggy complains about Taco Bell for a little while. There's no more chicken tacos, just the Cantina chicken tacos. Maggie asks why there was bleach in that bottle in the first place, and Shaggy says no one knows. Suspicious. Mentions quickly that maybe Renee was trying to murder him. So Shaggy's already picking up on it. Shaggy tries to cancel the Beastie Boys yet again. The Relay for Life gimmick that they ran, I think, this past weekend. Yeah, the 8th and the 9th. They did an auction type gimmick at the Relay for Life thing. The same thing they did last year. Silent auction thing. They gave away some gathering tickets, some jerseys and shit, what have you. It's already over, so it doesn't matter. Shaggy, let's see. Shaggy asked the question, have you ever had sex in a campground? Because it's fucking intense. Joke. And Manny doesn't get the joke. Manny does not get the joke. Shaggy has to leave for a second, and Justin beatboxes while Manny freestyles. Manny defends the lyrics that Shaggy brought up earlier to cancel the Beastie Boys. They go through national days. It's National Hug Your Cat Day. That's every day in this house. Buttons is not like other cats, and apparently likes to wake Justin up by licking his face. By being in his face, by confronting him in his face. National Clean Makeup Day or something, National Safety Day, National Cognac Day, National Cheese Day. Shaggy has a bag of cheese. Shaggy pronounces charcuterie 4 different ways, and I have a clip for you. Ooh, I gotta play this for M. This is actually something I wanted to play for M. He pronounces charcuterie 4 different ways, and it is really impressive to me. Hold on, I gotta go get M real quick. We'll pull that up. Pull that clip up. I'll be right back. I gotta get M real quick for this. Hey, baby. I almost called you M. Real quick. It literally is a minute-long clip, so it'll be perfect.
Yeah, 1 minute and 7 seconds.
All right, let's go. Charcuterie, 4 different ways.
I guess it's because was that fucking Canada where they all had the cutlery boards? Cutlery?
Yeah, we had them like every day.
Yeah.
That was because you had it on your
No, yeah, it was a fucking meat tray, not charcuterie board.
Yeah.
It better not have been on my fucking rider.
It was on your rider.
What the fuck, a
At first-
charcuterie board?
At first it was, and then he took it off.
Better of. I'm a fucking cheese platter. Get the fuck out of here. It's all cold. I got so pissed off once. I read it on the
Oh, is that
appetizer.
only
It was
3?
just like different cheeses and all this shit. I was like, ooh, it's probably like a fondue. And it just came chunks of fucking cheese.
I wish you
I'm
kind of
like,
kept it on the rider, because sometimes...
well, I'm glad that you wish that, so you could be satisfied off of my dime.
Hey, you were eating it too.
All right, I think
I would
that's
eat the
it.
sausage part of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
paying
saved that one
fucking
for you.
$20 a pop to eat 2 little pieces of sausage. Fuck that.
So yeah, 3 different ways, not 4 different ways, but god damn it, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. I love that. I love that for him. Let's see. And see, perfect timing. That alarm just went off. I gotta close that door. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Okay. They eat various cheeses on the stream from Kroger, all Kroger cheeses. In the background of the stream, they're playing a song featuring Twisted. We got the hook "Always Fucking With Us." I think this is a song from one of Shaggy's solo gimmicks. But Twisted verses are playing in the chat, and the chat's definitely noticing. Or playing on the stream, and the chat is definitely noticing. Shaggy found the Bruce Lee cards and unboxes them. DJ Clay returns to streaming and is doing so via McDonald's Wi-Fi, apparently. Shaggy asks Manny if he noticed any attitude changes in Justin since he came back from tour. Manny says that yes, he has, that he is cursing more. Then Justin says his catchphrase, "Shut yo bitch ass." Manny asks about the Drink Champs Flowers gimmick. Doesn't want to talk about it until it drops. Violent J got one too, so I'm assuming that it is an ICP appearance on Drink Champs that we're going to get real soon. Excited for that. Shaggy wants to sun his butthole. Thinks he might need a device to spread his cheeks for the sun. They look that up. Important news on Thursday. I don't know if the important news was dropped on Thursday, by the way. The Thursday show, Shaggy says that Justin is getting in shape. Shaggy is going to start working out, debating quitting sugar too, and then he starts eating some candy. Justin asks Shaggy about the gathering getting hacked, and Shaggy says he doesn't know. They're back on TikTok. Let's see. Two-headed bitch talk. Oh yeah, that the Siamese twin. They call her the two-headed bitch. Manny says he wanted to marry and impregnate the one that isn't married. They do have one Nedden. Shaggy is going down south in 2 weeks to visit his son at Fort Bragg. So there's going to be a break from the stream, I think, that week. Shaggy understands country music now, he says. He's on the verge of getting his license back finally. One of the band members on tour gave him a hot sauce that makes it so hot sauce. Oh, he gave him a hot sauce that he makes. God damn it, I'm reading this all fucked up. One of the band members on tour gave him a hot sauce, so it's Hot Sauce Bonanza Day. They're going to taste a lot of hot sauce. Cool as fuck Ken has one too, and so does Steve-O. So they're trying all of these with the standard hot ones, hot sauces. Shaggy doesn't want to get into the hot sauce business. Manny is cheating on the Shaggy show and reading the Scott Who Loved Me over there on his stream. Shaggy's bird Instagram update. So that clip I just showed you of the bird, the eggs disappeared. The eggs were no longer in that enclosure. Shaggy speculated that some sort of predator had come and taken the eggs after all. I hope not. I hope that the bird somehow flew those eggs out of there using some sort of tactics. I don't know what, but I hope the bird flew those eggs out of there. And I got to ask the question, why didn't you open the gate to let the bird get to its eggs again? Why didn't you open that little enclosure up? You should have let that bird get to its eggs again, dog. Shaggy says he's into LARPing and might do a LARPing vlog. They talk about how you don't go bar hopping with wrestlers, how every single time it turns into wrestlers want to chop each other, and then the chopping goes too far, and then a real fight breaks out because somebody has to prove themselves, and it's always a fucking problem going out bar hopping and drinking with wrestlers. DJ Clays calls and interrupts the stream and says that he did not stream from McDonald's the other night. Sabu wants Shaggy to reach out to him, apparently. They talk about Skibidi Toilet again, and Shaggy says the M word, and they get a warning from TikTok, but not kicked off of TikTok this time. They picture Pac rolling, and Justin doesn't picture Pac rolling. Renee comes in and yells at Shaggy about something. She rushes the table and knocks over all of the hot sauces on the table. Renee threatens to rub hot sauce in Shaggy's underwear. She's so mad. I think it was something about telling one of the kids to do something and they didn't do it. So then she starts mixing together a bunch of stuff in a solo cup for Shaggy to drink as a punishment. Sound familiar? Didn't Shaggy just drink something? Unsuspectingly even? Interesting. Shaggy then mentions that she's going to try to bleach him again. Picking up on what I'm putting down, I'm thinking she tried to kill him. Larry Wallace, we don't like that over here. Especially spamming like that. There's a reason we don't like that over here. If I figure out how to ban you, I will ban you. Don't make me pull out the phone. This is why I need motherfuckers with the hammer in here to do this for me. There he is. Let's see. Put user in timeout. That's always the best way. 30 minutes. You've been put in timeout. Yeah, we don't care for Replicon over here, Larry. Especially the energy of coming over here and trying to spam promote like that. Nah, I ain't like that. I don't like that at all. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. That's that dirt in the corner shit, not standing in the corner with the dirt shit. Let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah, the concoction. and Renee trying to poison Shaggeth to Dopeth. She makes him drink this hot sauce and Capri Sun concoction, apparently. And I mean, there's like all of those hot sauces in there with a little bit of Capri Sun to make it go down easy. This hits Shaggy really hard and fucks up basically the rest of the stream. Maybe his whole weekend, apparently. They talk about Star Wars a little bit. Renee brings a box in. Renee tells Shaggy to just let it go. Whatever that means. Justin says maybe this can finally be the shitting on stream achievement. Maybe you can finally shit on stream for us. The big box that Renee brought in is a huge Lazy and Crazy box, which I wish Shaggy would have unboxed on this stream, but he was poisoned by Renee, so his ass is hurting. He says he's got to go blast some shit out of his ass, and he leaves the stream, leaving only Justin and Manny on the stream. Justin is sad that Shaggy did not shit on the stream again, that they let him slide from shitting on stream again. Justin is about to drop some new music and merch, he says. Shaggy's back from pooping. He took a regular poop, he reports to us. They do some RIPs. Brother Marquis from 2 Live Crew. Eric Anderson from Friday the 13th. Justin says he's never seen a Friday the 13th movie. Larry Allen, a cowboy football player. Shaggy calls Obama Osama bin Laden when he means he means Obama. Michelle's mom died, apparently. Shaggy has a little kid party in his backyard to prepare for, but he might not be able to do it now because his insides are burbling. He's doing a solo festival, he says, in October. He's not sure where. He says ICP is doing another festival at the end of summer, too. Pretty sure he means, was it Shockfest it's called? The October festival? Aftershock. Yeah, Aftershock, October 10th to 13th in Sacramento, California. Yeah, and then I made a video about this too. He announced ICP will be performing at Skankfest, a non-Fago show. Play you that clip real quick. Let's see. There it is.
Two, and I'm not sure when. I think it's end of the summer, October or something.
He's like, man, my head was just on tour.
Oh, and we're doing a non-Fago show at Skankfest.
Really?
Yeah, they got like opening ceremonies and shit, and we're gonna do that there. I will not be on none of the panels. I'm just doing the show.
The M word is the word for little people, System of a Down syndrome. Who said, Big Nasty Juggalo, it would be cool if I got a picture with you at the gathering. If not, all good, whoop whoop. Definitely just approach me, dude. If you see me at the gathering, just approach me. I will totally take a picture. Yeah, it always flashes. It always flashes because it's all bugged out over here.
Being out, crazy shit goes down there that I won't be a part of. No, I'll be a part of none of that.
So yeah, Shaggy's saying, no Fago show. He's not going to be a part of the nonsense. I made a whole video about that. You can go see the same shit over there. Where is Skankfest this year? It's in Las Vegas. I think I have the cool little image I made for that. Oh yeah, Violent J got a face tattoo. Check that shit out. JCW Lunacy going down. A lot of fucking wrestlers pulling up for this Lunacy shit. You got Gage in the front. You got fucking James Ellsworth of all people. Holy shit. Pondo's up in that bitch. Some of those NWA guys showing up again. Simon Gotch, formerly known as Simon Gotch, is pulling up. Officer Colt Cabana. Quite the lineup. Darby performing. Wacko the Kid performing. Quite the little lineup going on in Detroit, right? Harpo's in Detroit, June 22nd. Jay doing this match for ACW in June as well. That must be the Ellsworth connection of it all, huh? That's how we got Ellsworth to come out. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Jay was in this Battle Riot shit. I'm trying to find the fucking the image that I did. There it is. Las Vegas. Vegas attacks, Skankfest. There's a little image I did for the video I did about Skankfest. Anyway, I'm still breaking down this shit. We're almost done with this. They talk about the Relay for Life auction. They Google a wheelbarrow, a motorized wheelbarrow. They talk about the tiny crossing guard who was giving kids weed, selling weed to kids. Manny is mad that the kids snitched on the tiny crossing guard. Shaggy still doesn't know about the hack. He's reading the chat. Manny explains what he saw in Discord about it. Shaggy had no idea about the hack at all. That surprises me, by the way, that Shaggy had no idea about the hack. We'll get into the hack here in a second. Shaggy thinks that someone is selling fake tickets. No Bog Deadite says in the chat that it's Court back to his old games, which is a fucking hilarious clip. Peruvian Clown Day. They talk about Mad Max flop, Furiosa flopping a bit, and a little bit of Mad Max talk. JCW Lunacy. They talk about Darby being on the stream. They read another Father's Day listicle, which please, no more listicles. Justin, congrats, Shaggy, on not getting kicked off of TikTok. So yeah, let's talk about the Gathering thing, though. Shaggy didn't even know about the Gathering hack. The Gathering tickets getting hacked. Now, some more information has come to light. It seems like it is only tickets after a certain point in April that got hacked. I did see people were saying it was more than just PayPal. So yeah, just check your receipts, and if it says Ninjas in Action, you're good. Check your email as well. You might have gotten emailed by Jump Steady if you did get hacked. My big thing with this hack, though, is it's not a fuck up because it's no one's fault that they get hacked, but this is a big fucking obstacle. That's a good word for it. It's a big obstacle to have to leap over right before dropping the lineup and shit. Definitely not ideal. Definitely is not a good thing. Because you're having to ask the consumer to, and by the way, everyone's getting their refunds back super quick. I've seen everyone pretty much, from what I see, everyone's been getting the shit back. It's not everybody, by the way. It's only a certain amount of people that got it, and everyone's gotten it back the same day from what I've seen. But it fucking just sucks because you're having to ask people to basically rebuy tickets that they thought they already purchased. And that has to be a bit of a turn off, you know? And I think Jump Steady even said in his email that I saw floating around, you can choose to either buy tickets again or tell us to fuck off, and that's fine. And I think that's probably a really good tack to just be honest about it, because that is asking a lot, because there's going to be a certain amount of people that will be turned off by it and maybe not buy tickets. That's just the truth of the matter. Real Juggalos will still fucking go no matter what. Because they're going anyway. It's just a slight stumbling block. But it definitely has to affect the announcements and everything, because now you're having to deal with this stuff that you weren't planning on deal with that is going to take some time to resolve. There's going to be a lot of small fires to put out now. It's crazy. Crazy that they have to deal with that. What's up, baby? Oh, food ready? All right, I'm wrapping up. We're almost at the end right now. We're about to do the tunnel talk, and then we can eat. Hell yeah. No, she gonna eat right now. Oh, that looks fucking good. She got some shepherd's pie she made me, y'all. Okay, let me get into... By the way, you can watch Violent J at MLW this match. You can watch that on YouTube. It was streaming on YouTube, so you can watch the Battle Royal with Violent J in it. Violent J retired from wrestling in Japan. Retired from wrestling in 2019 at the Gathering of the Jugggalos. Still out there wrestling. He's retired. He's Terry Funk. He's the Terry Funk of the wicked shit. Sorry, Kosuke. Here's the Gathering map. All right. I got my email. I'm not playing the Gathering of the Juggalos musically. There's the Lost Lands stuff. So this tunnel we're about to talk about, it's a thing that Jeff Excision paid for Lost Lands, right? This tunnel has nothing to do with the Gathering of the Juggalos. Straight up, it has nothing to do with the Gathering of the Juggalos. This tunnel, this is how it came to light, by the way. Someone posted in this Facebook group, and I saw it on the Lost Lands Reddit as well. My homie I work with lives by Legend Valley. They began construction on the tunnel upgrade from last year's bridge. If you didn't know, you can watch Juggalo Goes to Lost Lands vlog to see this yourself. There was a giant bridge that they had built to cross the road going from the camping area to Legend Valley Lost Lands proper. What's that? Okay. Well, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it now. So there's a pic of the tunnel. Lost Lands dropped this the very same day, I think, after that pic leaked.
Yeah.
Realizing that they got to talk about it now.
I think that was like oh shit, okay.
Yeah,
so
we might as well address it.
Yeah.
We are proud to announce the beginning of the construction of the new Lost Lands Tunnel project. While last year's bridge was an excellent short-term solution, the new tunnel under Highway 13 will be our permanent solution, allowing Lost Lands attendees to easily transition between the campgrounds and festival grounds. The new tunnel is projected to be ready in time for Lost Lands 2024, so attendees can enjoy an easy and stare-free crossing. Stay tuned for another major announcement coming soon. No other major announcement yet, by the way.
Because we're glamping, we're only using that to go to Marketplace.
Yeah. Yeah, right? We're going to literally be over there on that side the whole time.
Yeah.
So we won't even be using it that much.
We're camping in the parking lot.
Yeah. So here's the new picture, which is the thumbnail. This is probably the best shot of the tunnel being dug so far, and it gives you a really good idea where the tunnel's being dug, because you can see the Lost Lands sign in the distance there. So this is a little bit further up the road by the BP. It's further up the road by the BP. So this is like not on Lost Lands property proper. I guess it would be technically.
I mean, that's
the dig on both sides, but this is like going underneath the road, so that they obviously had to do some jumping through hoops with the local red tape and all that shit to even get this done, because this is a big project, obviously. So here's the thing, though, y'all. I want y'all to remember, Lost Lands is a festival where they have literally 100, maybe hundreds of dinosaurs, all around the festival. You guys only see Becky and the other Bront that they have out that are too big to move. You ever wonder why you can see the dinosaurs kind of hidden behind the fence at the Gathering of the Juggalos? While you're walking down the main stage, you can look over there. You can see that the dinosaurs are kind of hidden. They hide all the dinosaurs from the Juggalos and everyone else. If it's not Lost Lands time, it's fucking, that shit's not being
like 100 something.
Yeah, it's like at least 100 fucking dinosaurs that you don't see.
Animatronic dinosaurs, they make sounds, their tails move.
So almost certainly, and just like the little special little cove area where we were hanging out, and we were like, well, where is this during the gathering? This isn't here either. Almost certainly we won't be allowed to use the bridge. Even say if it is finished in time for the gathering, it's going to probably be finished in time for Lost Lands, sure, but even if it is finished for this gathering, and they do the gathering again at Legend Valley next year, we still probably won't be allowed at the gathering to use this.
Jeff paid for that. Listen to me.
Excision.
Lost Lands is like one of the only huge EDM festivals that's actually DJ ran. So fucking Jeff, aka Excision, is not leaving Lost Lands fucking loaded in his fucking pockets, because he's doing things like putting the profits from last year into building an underground fucking tunnel. So, I mean, this is gonna be like for Lost Landers only.
Mari asks, where's people gonna park at? Lost Lands, people park way the fuck on the other side. They have like lots way over there. That's where the camping is way on the other side, like literally a couple of miles.
I gotta turn my gun off.
A couple of miles on the other side. So yeah, we're not gonna get access to that damn tunnel. We're not gonna get access to that tunnel. If we do, I'd be shocked. That, like I said in the beginning, they're gonna fucking hide that tunnel from Juggalos. They're gonna put a giant metal grating over that bitch like it's Mel's hole, and they're gonna fucking put sand over it, and they're gonna camouflage it. Maybe put some fake fucking grass over it or something. And you're not even gonna know that that shit's there. That you're not even gonna know that that shit's there. So yeah, look at Steven, you fucking goof. But yeah, that's at least my take on it. I'm looking through my notes to see if there's anything else I wanted to say about this stuff. Talked about the rejection letters. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, let's see. Josh Klein did report that the King of Clubs in Columbus is now using real Faygo in their mixed drinks. That's right, real Faygo in their mixed drinks. They're not perpetrating over more at the King of Clubs, at least when it comes to Faygo. Violent J dropped the walking home shoulder bags, but no single. And this had me wondering, does this mean that Violent J has abandoned the concept altogether of the walking home project? Because you would imagine that he would have dropped another single with this bag, but we just got the bag. I think that means he's dropped walking home as a concept, at least for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat, y'all. I'm gonna go eat food. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like, gimmick, subscribe, gimmick. Humble Among broadcast system number 138 is almost over. Sign of the Times coming real soon. I got one more song I'm waiting for the mix and master back, and then it's just confirming the order, getting the back cover and CDs ordered. By the way, I'm gonna have CDs of Sign of the Times at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Yeah, Jane Doe was on Team MUJ. We talked about Team MUJ earlier. I don't think I mentioned that Jane was on there, but shouts out to Jane Doe on MUJ for sure. I watched a nice chunk of that on Saturday. We leaked homies over there. I checked my email earlier on the stream, Whoopconda, and I reported to everybody that you sent me the mix. So I'll be looking into that tomorrow probably, because it's already 8 now, so we're probably gonna eat and just chill the rest of the night. But I might even write to that at work tomorrow, Whoop. I might just write to that at work tomorrow. But you know what? Work's been a shit show lately, man. Been such a fucking shit show lately. They refuse to repair shit over there. It's just all deal with it. Just deal with it. Ugh, crazy. Life, huh? Day jobs, huh? All right, I love you guys. Whoop whoop. I'll probably be doing them for like, I don't know, $17. That sound good? All right, I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Shouts out to everybody who tuned in. Thank you for 5,800 subscribes. Make sure you hit the like, gimmick, subscribe, gimmick, all the good gimmicks. I'm gonna go eat some food now. Yeah, Big Nasty, definitely get a picture with me, homie. All right, love you guys. Whoop whoop. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. End broadcast.